Even though I'm not the biggest like white guy, I definitely do like trying a different
Yeah.
color.
Because when I looked at that bill, I was like, God damn. Oh my.
Like a tear fell from you.
You're like real
That's
out
a
of
lot.
character.
That's a lot of money. You
Facts.
guys
No,
had
you're right.
Spanish women all over you, and you couldn't translate at all, and she couldn't
So you used
translate.
our
And then
voice.
you were like, Luch, like
Yeah.
across the bar. I'm like,
Literally
on the
across the
dance
bar.
It's almost like it smacks your throat.
Whoa.
What happens? Yeah,
And 0% of the time, it works 100% of the time. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Nah,
I was
go
just
up to
like,
them. Go up to them and just be
joking.
like,
Baby, just vibe with me. Yeah. Baby, just vibe with me. Baby, just vibe with me. Just vibe with me.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Wine Talk Wednesdays on GG Podcast. Thank you for tuning in and getting a glimpse of the guys. My name is Luciano.
Jared.
And Smiller.
And there is no Tyler today.
Yeah.
So we are missing a crewmate here, but
We were almost missing two.
we're
Bit
almost
of a
missing.
menage a trois, if you would say.
Yeah.
Right now, it's a menage a
Yes.
trois.
Yes, we do. We do.
Some would say.
That was very good. I like that. I like the way you used the menage a trois.
Little throwback.
Um,
Any of y'all know?
That'd be crazy.
Thanks, bro. Yeah. So I don't know, for you guys out there that don't know what that word means, go look it up, because I ain't gonna tell you.
Go figure it out.
Go figure it out. But yeah. So welcome to another Wine Talk Wednesday. We are getting out there for you.
Yo.
Tyler unfortunately couldn't make it. Some school stuff and some basketball. It's all good, but he'll be on the next one, which will be good. And the next one will actually be, I think, a white wine. So that'll be nice.
Nice
I think
little switch up.
Yeah, I think it's good to like switch it up now. Like one white, one red, one red, one white.
I do like that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not the biggest like white guy, I definitely do like trying a different color. I don't like the whites. You know what I mean?
Not really a big
So
white
like,
guy.
yeah. So like, I usually will go for something a little darker.
Yeah.
No, I'm not playing, but no, yeah, no, but I genuinely, it is nice to find some like sleepers too. You know what I mean? Like some ones that I
Yeah.
wouldn't expect to, and I'm like, oh, this is actually good. I just need to try more and shit like that.
I was gonna say, like, I genuinely love Wednesdays because of this. Like, every time
Right.
you mention it, like, it makes me smile. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's fire.
No, yeah, it's fantastic. It's
Literally
like
my favorite day.
it's what you say all the time. It's my favorite day of the week.
I can't agree more. In all honesty, I genuinely cannot.
It's fantastic.
Like, just
Absolutely.
like, I was buying this today and I was like, yo, why talk?
He said better be lit. Yo, oh my god. Always great sleep after the wine talks, I'll tell you that much. I'm always like,
Bro,
I'm grubbing and slumped.
Yeah, the antioxidants hit different.
They get. Yeah, let's get into it. Definitely
Let's get into this. So
Yeah.
I got a Sagradago Melbeck.
Okay.
ooh,
The Melbeck. All right.
Melbeck.
Sagrada.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. What you got?
Nice.
So I got the Bogle family Old Vineyards.
Whoa.
Bogle.
Bogle.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Bogle family.
All right, tough. And it's Cabernet.
No, this is Zinfandel, Old Vine Zinfandel.
Ooh, Zinfandel.
Yeah, interesting. All right, that
We're
is
gonna how that tastes tonight.
Fendi Facts. That sounds fire. And I have a Francis Coppola. It is a 2020 black label, just Cabernet, pretty standard. Nothing OD. I did pop that shit real quick, but we're gonna still get to it.
Love
But,
it.
yeah.
Get into it. Coppola.
Yeah.
Sounds Italian.
Very.
Coppola. All right, let's start tasting.
Get it cracking.
Get this cracking.
Yeah.
Lock in. Wait. All right.
I didn't hear it.
No, it was so good. It
No
was so loud.
way.
It was so good.
I saw the green flash and just nothing. I was like,
God.
that's insanity.
Oh my God.
The game
Wow.
is in my hand.
The game
That's-
is in it. Woo.
Wow. All right. Good start. I love that.
Bro, I felt the full force of that pop.
Fired up after
Wasn't-
that.
Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing.
Absolutely.
Get into it. Oh yeah. He's got that.
I know.
He's got that grip on it.
Yeah. really, really gripping
You
that
better
thing.
believe.
You better believe.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Possible.
Ooh, okay, okay. I
one.
peeped
I heard
that. I
that
peeped
one.
that. Oh my God. I wonder what the trick is to actually getting it to like here. Because like we're
For
all
me-
silent on both times.
For me, it's actually pulling it off and getting that, like popping it off, like literally
Yeah.
popping.
No, but I saw Luch's. I could literally practically hear Luch's pop just by seeing how he popped that shit though. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you literally like it was you could imagine it. I almost did.
You
Bro,
saw the
So
air
good.
from the pop.
He
I saw
that
like
from the-
yeah, like that kind of like whatchamacallit, like that comic book like pop, like the words. I saw the words around
Yes.
the fucking thing. Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, let's see what we got here. We
What
got
you working with.
the Sagrado El Pedernal Melback 2016. Interesting.
How it tastes.
How you like it?
Literally left him speechless.
That good, Luch? Wow, that's crazy.
It's got some oomph to it. I don't know.
What do you elaborate? You know what I mean? Like what do you
I'm
mean by that?
feeling
Got some pop to it.
I'm feeling great flavors. It was kind of suave, like it was in midst of smooth and also like bittery,
Bold?
like dry. you
Okay,
know?
bet.
So it was all around, honestly. Like it confused me a bit.
Yeah, your reaction seemed a little different. I was questioning like whether we're getting like a 6 or whether we're getting like, you know, closer to 9. I was like, I don't.
Yeah, no, it's a toss up here. It's a very. I'm gonna have to go for third.
Oh wow.
It's a good wine, but it's not my favorite, bro.
Okay. It's just not your type of wine, but you could tell it's a good wine.
No, that's a good wine. Yeah, it's
I know what you're talking about though.
it's dry, but also smooth and flavorful all in the same time. And I don't know what I'm tasting. It tastes so good, but it doesn't taste the greatest. I don't.
Okay, yeah.
Like
It's
what's
not the
going on,
greatest for
guys?
you.
Help me. Help me.
Just take it easy.
I
man.
want to be
Take
able
it easy.
take it down.
Take
No,
it
but,
easy.
Just reset the palate, you know.
Yeah, the wine got him so mad. It was so good. I'm so mad.
No, but
Understandable.
on a serious note, I will rate this a 8.4.
Okay. Okay, bet. That sounds solid.
8.4. I really like the flavorful taste. It says that on the back it was glacier water.
Okay.
Like it was like I don't know what
Like
what
filtered or some shit like that.
something
Mhm,
filtered
mhm.
with glaciers and
Yeah.
all that stuff. I don't know. There was a
That's
lot
cool.
of complicated stuff in the back there, but
But it sounded good.
sounded good. I'm gonna rate that at 8.4.
I like that.
Really good wine. I recommend Sagrado. It's not bad.
Sagrado.
Perfect.
bad.
Perfect. All right. I got the Bogle family.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how this goes. Swell it up a bit.
Sorry, I got a little emotional there, guys. My bad.
That's all right. It's all right, dude. I get it. You know, I I get emotional over a great wine as well.
It's the point of wine. It's literally the point of wine.
What do you think we're doing here? Yeah, you think this is games?
Talk about the
huh?
wine.
Yeah.
This
Get into it, Jared. My bad.
this one punches. No bullshit. This one definitely punches. Me personally, it's not my favorite. It's a Zinfandel, so I was a little skeptical when I chose it.
Mhm.
I can taste it's not sweet at all, very bitter. It's got it's almost like it smacks your throat.
Whoa.
But like it literally like smacks your throat. That's how it feels like.
Yeah, like that's the kind of punch. Damn.
But it's a smack. But it's a smack. It's
like
not
a good smack, or like
nah, bad
it
smack.
just smacks your throat and you're just like, ugh.
Almost like when cherry cough syrup hits your throat.
I kind of like cherry cough syrup, but I don't know, controversial.
Yeah.
But I know
very-
what the feeling you're talking about though is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that throat feeling. You're like, oh,
Like, damn. Like,
yeah. You're right. You're right. You're like, it's 10 times more intense now, and it's actually medicine now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I peeped that.
Don't get me wrong. It's 14.5%, so we're drinking. There's no such thing as wasting wine on this at all.
No, never. That's so
Except
funny.
for Luch that one time when he bought it from off the truck of the
Yeah.
guy.
And that's why he had brought a backup. So that was understandable. That was a gamble.
Yeah, it was a gamble. I knew it. Took that one.
I
on
respect
stream.
it.
Early season 1, that was crazy.
Yeah, I saw. I was like very passionate about it. I'm like, oh, like this is an opportunity to really like sprout my my wine, fucking knowledge. Maybe let's see what's going on in the locale.
Supporting
and,
a small business
yeah,
owner.
exactly. Supporting a small business owner, and then it turns out to be just vinegar, bro. Like it just tastes like vinegar. And
when you try
just
to be nice to people.
Yeah.
I just what?
Luch was like,
Did he just sell me vinegar?
yeah,
I was so
vinegar.
yeah, man.
I was so
It's a joke.
fucking pissed. But we took a gamble, and and we didn't get it in the end. So.
Sometimes you just got to take chance, though. I liked it. I like the idea of just popping one, because why not?
Facts.
No, respectfully. All right.
This one is very oaky.
Oh yeah, he didn't even do. Yeah.
I was like,
I always forget, bro. Jerry does this for so long. He like converses sometimes while
he's
he's
like,
doing this and that.
so 7. And we're like, what?
Wait, what? You didn't go yet?
This is. I'm gonna give this one like a 6.2.
Oh shit!
I have
It's not that good.
Like I would not recommend this. Sorry, Bogle.
Yeah. All right. No, that's a tough look. That's most definitely a tough look. You did say it smacked the back of your throat. Crazy. No AO, but like still.
Hey, yeah.
Nah. All right. I'm gonna get into this Capola. This nice little John. It's a cool little label too. I ain't even cap to you.
I like that.
I kind of do fuck with. Yeah, I kind of fuck with that.
It's pretty dope. You look uncomfortable.
It gives you shivers, bro. That's crazy.
It low key feels like I'm taking costs. Might have to lower.
Funny as fuck.
We'll see that.
Okay. All right. Let's give it a little run.
You like it?
Can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I could, but but it's kind of hitting. It's kind of hitting. I don't know what to tell you. Very strong flavors. You know, very sweet. Not usually my type. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm fucking with it. Not dry at all. Really silky, smooth.
Is it fruity at all?
Is it what?
Is it fruity at all?
Some would say I get a lot of fruity vibes. Like there was a lot. It said a lot of something like on the back, like said like cherries, blackberries, cranberries, something like that. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, the cranberries pushing through too, but
I
it's
feel like
good.
cranberry,
I like it.
it's definitely like a
Mhm.
powerful flavor.
Yeah, yeah, no,
That's
respectfully.
terrible.
So,
I actually had blackberry, black cherry, and raspberry.
Mm.
and it's
They
still
even called it a smooth blanket.
Jared explained it as a smack.
Smooth blanket.
Smooth blanket.
That is
Ew.
not funny at all.
That's
Nope.
funny as hell. No, but yeah, this is pretty nice. Nothing crazy though. Not OD, but nice. I'll rate it at a nice 7, a calm 7. You know what I mean? Nice and cool. Nothing crazy.
Nice calm 7. Would love
Nice
to hear
calm
those.
7. I don't know if I'll fully recommend it, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll give it another try.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a boss.
That was probably the hardest glass I ever took down on this one.
It looked like it, bro.
Really?
The
That
body
bad?
cringe.
Not even
Wow.
That was very hard. I'm looking at
Jesus.
it and I'm like, I don't even know if I want another one.
That's crazy. As you're literally just like 5 minutes ago, you're like, and we don't waste wine.
We don't.
Wine talks.
That's why we're drinking another one.
That's why you're upset. Honestly, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Now I have to finish this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It really
If
is.
I don't finish it tonight, it's never gonna get finished. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of that kind of vibe.
But you know what? That's not bad. That's not a bad idea.
No, it's not.
You know it's a bad idea though. Did you guys see like not the riots, but like the celebration of UConn?
Yes, bro. It looks nuts. Yo, wait. I have to show you. Like my sister took a video. So my sister was up there, and when everybody was mobbing the street, my sister took a video, and they're shaking one of the light poles, right? These kids are just randomly just shaking the light pole, and like, bro, supposedly my sister was saying like they took down almost every light pole on campus. Like they flipped a car, at least a car, and no, so
the van.
Yeah, the van, dude. I was like, what the fuck? So they're shaking the light pole, right? They get it, it knocks over, and just like somebody in the mob of people gets hit and knocked out, bro.
Like they were walking, I looked like they were walking by.
Yes,
literally. Second, like,
just ding. I was like,
you know what's crazy? That was literally on my boy's story.
No way.
Same exact thing.
Wait, no, I'm not surprised if that's not the only person that got fucked up. You know what I mean?
I can imagine. I also saw another video of these 2 other kids that barely made it out of a light pole falling.
Oh gosh.
Like they were trying to push it. They were trying to push it one way, and then it ended up going the other way, and then the people behind like barely made it out.
Jesus Christ, that shit looked nuts though. Like they took that campus over, like fully.
And then they literally took the light poles and like were smashing the doors.
Bro, they were smashing their own campus, and I was like, "This is OD, dude." They smashed through, one of the doors. I was like, "What is going on here?"
That's just wild. I want to know like what the consequences will be. Like what?
Nothing.
What did they say? What were they told? Like what was their email from their dean about everything? They literally they lit shit on fire.
Yeah, facts.
Like
oh yeah, I literally saw like one of the my sister said one of the frats like just like had like a random bonfire in one of the front of the houses, like practically on the street. It's literally just like I was like, what?
Wild.
Yeah, but at the same time,
fire on campus.
Jesus Christ! But I was gonna say, I think UConn made so much money also from winning, and like the stuff that follows from this, like publicity, you know, other sponsorships, A, B, and C.
They literally can't blame one specific person either. You know what I mean?
It happens all the time, bro. Like anytime like somebody wins a national championship, bro, like all of like Philly was like shut down looking like that. You know what I mean? When like the
Yeah.
Eagles won, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like it's almost typical, but it is wild. I definitely was like, it seems fun, but also seems like crackhead energy. Like, you know what I
Like
mean? Like,
real. Like
Bro,
if I was
yeah.
there, I'd be like,
If
like,
you
I
if
don't know
you
about all
see the
this.
videos, it's just all white people like being
Yeah, like
fucking crazy. Bro.
ah! When they were smashing that door with the light pole, bro, it was actually crazy. They were using it as like a battering ram, like the police do, bro. They were literally just like
bro.
they had it on their shoulders, like, oh,
Oh well,
I
I
was
think
like,
there was an Asian in there actually, holding that
oh,
pole. So yeah, you
oh.
can't really blame all the
So-
white people.
So we have to diversify, yeah,
Yeah,
respectfully,
diversify.
yeah, no,
Makes sense.
understandably,
Yeah.
no, but
This dude was trying to break into a cop car, but it was bulletproof windows.
Yeah, I saw that. I
okay,
was like, bro,
that's
that's
dumb
so
as hell.
stupid.
Like he was just getting denied every time.
This is bad.
No
bro.
funny,
So
though.
bad.
No dent, but
So
still,
bad.
yeah, no, that's nuts. I'm not gonna even lie. Yeah, I can't even imagine. I mean, I know. I thought they were gonna have classes canceled today, but they didn't. And my like sister was like, "Oh yeah, like I thought they were supposed to, da da da, but I guess they just didn't." So that sucks for them. But I know nobody showed up to school today. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way that anybody showed up to class.
Like, why would you?
Genuinely. I mean, like, I don't know. The game ended at 12 also. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like probably like after you're winning too, they won, like more stuff like probably like spiraled from 12 o'clock on, you know.
I didn't even know that they won the championship. I thought they were still like in the final fours or quarterfinals or something like that. Bro, I'm so
That's
out of
funny.
it, bro. I'm so
You hear
out
this
of
guy?
it. Even when we talked about it last time,
It
I
just
had
didn't
no
click.
idea what you guys were talking about. I was just like,
No,
yeah,
that's
I don't know.
Afterwards, I literally said I'm about to go watch the Final Four. Like, I'll
Yeah,
see you.
That's where Ty went. Yeah.
See,
Watch the
like,
national-
you see, I didn't really understand what was going on at the time, so I
Nah,
guess it was just
respectfully.
blocking everything that I don't know.
You're just like, oh yeah,
yeah, sure. I don't know.
Mhm.
I thought it
No,
was
dude,
like
it's
a important game
yeah.
for something, but I guess it was.
Yeah, no, it was the game. I cannot
The game.
believe that, bro. Honestly, that's nuts. Connecticut got something.
I didn't think. I honestly did not think that this was the season they were gonna win.
Bro, but they blew everybody out.
Yeah, it was wild. They
Yeah.
just said fuck it. They
Yeah,
literally just-
no, literally. I mean,
That's
dude,
insane.
honestly, if you're lucky though. I mean, like, you're lucky if you don't get in trouble for like doing all this campus stuff, because there's cameras all over campus. I feel like
Yeah,
it'd be easy. You're just like,
too many people, bro. They'd have to take out at
You're
least
right.
5K of the kids.
nobody would show up to class on Monday and be like, well, we lost a quarter of the school. Sorry. Yeah, no, that'd be crazy. Yeah, that's definitely facts. That's definitely.
That
I
kid
mean,
the kid that the light pole fell on. Shit.
yeah, bro.
bro. He could
I
have
know.
died.
bless him.
He probably is in
Genuinely.
condition, honestly. Fuck. I don't even know.
He's probably
Hope he's
crazy,
good.
but you
Hope
don't
he's
know
good.
genuinely.
Because
'Cause
that
if
thing,
that was
he,
me,
he
yeah,
just like
yeah.
flopped like this. Like he was like,
Yes, exactly.
you know,
honestly
when the
looked like he was dying.
GTA characters like get shot or like die, they just
Yeah, they just wasted. Yeah,
wasted.
they slump. Yeah,
Honestly, it looked like he was an innocent bystander trying to get to
he
his door.
was. He was. He was just an innocent
rocked.
bystander, though. He looked like a. Yeah, dude. Honestly, just tough go. He was definitely not partaking. No drink, no nothing. He was just.
He
He was just
on
trying.
his
He's
way
like, yeah,
back.
I'm trying to make my way back home.
He's like, I got an exam tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like
So your sister said it was type dangerous.
Yeah, she said it was wild. Like them just like when they were knocking shit over and kind of like she said when you got stuck in the crowd, like it could get dangerous. You know what I mean? Like even when they initially won, and like she was at the at UCONN Center, and like they did the watch party, and like when they rushed the court after the win, still like it was just like nobody can move type deal. Like she said she was just like stuck like a sardine, like just kind of just like, okay, like we'll try to just stay here and move or try to, I don't know, but it just seemed cool though. But at the same time, yeah, definitely, I don't know, little OD, but it's cool.
Yeah, dangerous for the women.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a guy out there, I guess like
Yeah, you just kind of like,
yeah, just kind of move around. With girls,
and you're
it's
like
a little
looking over
harder when there's
everybody.
like a bunch of like sweaty men coming.
Yeah. Chest bump. Oh. Girls are like,
It's fucking getting body
Yeah.
checked and shit.
oh god. Yeah, no, they're probably getting thrown around. Honestly, there's some weird. Some people who said, "Oh God." That's hilarious.
I want to see
Yeah.
like what campus looks like afterwards, like today.
Oh, I definitely
Facts.
would want to see the same thing, just the aftermath.
I had a question. I had a question
Hmm?
for you guys. We probably talked about this a while ago. Would you stay with someone that has cheated on you?
No, my trust issues like would just no.
That okay. Do you have to elaborate? That's just like that's it, black
Just
and white.
no?
Like,
Like if I okay, here's the thing. If they didn't tell me and I found out myself, definitely not.
okay,
If they told me
Um,
straight up, then I'd be like, okay, at least I know you're honest. Like,
but not honest with your pussy.
yeah, you're just honest and slutty.
but I feel like it's a lot more easier to deal with if she told me.
Yeah,
If she didn't tell me and she specifically lied about it and I found out, then absolutely not, because then I just wouldn't be able to trust her. Like,
yeah.
with that.
I see you. The implication is technically better. Like, I would, I guess, in theory, rather have her like tell me straight up to my face, but at the same time, I would just be like, "Ugh, what
Yeah.
did you just say to me?"
You
No,
better
no,
believe I'll
no.
get her back, definitely.
Eyes back in blood, cuz.
That's so
Nah, I'm just
toxic.
kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so me
I don't know.
personally, what'd you say, Jared?
I said I don't know if that's petty or whatever that is, but
Yeah, maybe. But no, I definitely would probably. I'm similar on the wave of Jared, where I'll say like, if they had brought it up to me, I would. I don't know. I think, in all honesty, I would probably be a little bit more lenient, but at the same time, you know, there definitely has to be like some sort of understanding. If I don't think that you actually understood, or like maybe actually they felt bad, or you like actually didn't learn from that, or like whatever it may be, like then like it's clips. But I feel like, you know, as stupid as it is, like, people do make just like mistakes sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, I'm not gonna even like, I'm not gonna say that like one mistake or like, a little something like is gonna like destroy a whole relationship. I mean, it's unfortunate that it does, you know what I mean? But like also like to say that you don't like love some person because like you flirted with another, or like a girl kissed you know what I mean? And like you're I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I just don't think it's that OD. But at the same time, of course, I'm gonna get hurt. Don't get it twisted. But like at least just be like, I don't know. I don't know. Feelings are irrational, so maybe not.
Yeah.
But at least I would hopefully think I'd be a little bit more lenient because I've, had a past. But I'm just thinking like that's, I don't know. It's 50-50. I think it's just gonna be like to each person. Depends who they are, kind of deal.
No, I get that. It's a definitely emotional toll
Mhm.
for someone to get cheated on. And I don't know, man. Like for me personally, I think from what I've learned a lot, you know, on kind of finding not myself, just kind of like finding my value, like in, you know, relationships and stuff, and like I know like what I'm worth and stuff like that. And if someone were, you know, to cheat on me and I found out or they told me, I would not be comfortable with that. I would immediately just end it there and fucking toss them down the road. Like I just like now I wouldn't physically, but I mean like, you know,
Toss
like
him
Yeah.
down.
metaphorically speaking,
He
like
said,
I was
Give them back to the streets, you
moving back
know.
to the streets. You know, it's
Yeah.
like this Monster Inc. meme, you know, opening the door to the
I
street.
just saw that, bro. That was so funny.
It's
I
like,
was crying.
go young one. Back to the
And-
streets.
And it's like, and it's the girl. She's like running around. She's like, oh.
Playing in the streets, yeah.
I
That's
was
the
like,
one.
it's like where you're meant to be.
Where you're meant to be, yeah. No, like
that's
I
mad funny.
I feel very strong with like my my values and stuff, and how
Yeah.
if you were to do that with me, you know, it's done. And in the
Yeah, I
past, like
respect that.
I've gotten stuff done where like I wasn't comfortable with, but I try to like forget and like move on to
Mhm.
be, you know,
Cool or
to
whatever.
work on it and cool,
Mhm.
like all this stuff. Cause I don't know, like I don't know, society can view it as like, oh, maybe you're just being like a, you know, too soft, like you can just move on from it or whatever
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
at the same time, it's like this is me we're talking about. We're
Yeah,
not
that's how I
talking about
feel.
this is how I feel. So I don't really care about anyone else's opinion as long
Yeah.
as I feel good. I don't really care about anyone else's feeling.
Yep. As you
So
should. Yep.
I think like now that I'm viewing it that way, it's more like relieving, you know. And if it were
Mhm.
to ever happen, I hope to God that it won't ever happen to any of us.
Yeah. Agreed.
You know, now we know our answer and we move on. We move on. Move forward.
Yeah, Fendi.
Fuck
So
that.
if she told you, you wouldn't even be any in the slightest.
Like it's cut and dry.
Yeah,
Like
like
it's
I no.
straight up boot her. Like
Damn.
Like I
That
was
is
straight
kind of
up
harsh.
no, because like I've been
Maybe
in
not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm too
no.
soft. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I've gotten to a place where I'm just like very stern about like what I want and what I need, you know. So it's
Mhm.
like if something fucking bad happens, like I can turn into something like stone cold. Like I can turn like no, you can have no empathy for me. You can have no sympathy
Mhm.
for me. You won't have shit for me, honestly. Like you can just go die and like, I won't fucking care, you know?
Jesus
So like
That's crazy.
but at the same time, like I've controlled those feelings, which is good. Honestly, I think for me, like it's good to control your emotions when shit goes down, you know? Like
I would agree.
you know,
Okay.
for example, like if you were to get like angry at something, like something
Yeah.
really bad happened like
Mhm.
to you or anything at all, it's good to just I feel to control your emotions in some manner.
Okay.
Not to be like
Okay.
obviously like full empathetic or
Of
sympathetic, you
course.
know, like
Mhm.
obviously yeah, you can do all that stuff, but I meant like just to take control of yourself and
Mhm.
see how you can solve this issue. Um, I feel like that's a good way to look at things, like, you know, be a
Yeah.
good problem solver in a way.
Okay.
Good
Yeah, I like that.
I have a good
Oh,
question.
okay.
Actually, go ahead, Miller. I'll ask
Okay.
after.
No, yeah, I was gonna say more. I'll say it's possibly about just like controlling your reactions. You know what I mean? And just like, okay, I do think like being cold is like good sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's good to feel your emotions. I think it's
Mhm.
just like, you
Yeah.
know, being more like what you do with, you know, those feelings. You know what I mean? If you like get angry, you know, you shouldn't punch a wall every time you get angry type shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like controlling the reaction to that. And that's why like maybe I will give someone like an inch of room to move, but like I definitely do see your side and like, you know, just kind of a why, you know, just like bro, like it's if you do it once, I definitely do see where you're coming from. But yeah, you have anything to
Yeah.
say about that, Jared?
I was actually gonna ask, like, you were talking about those angry situations.
Mhm.
What if you walked in on your significant other.
Oh
Like cheating on
God.
you.
What?
Because I was just thinking like that's a like we want to talk about like what we
Yeah.
would do, but like in that actual moment, do you know what you would do?
I mean, obviously the control is gonna be gone. I think the handcuffs are off. Like, obviously, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, what? Like, and obviously, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't know who you are or care, but I'm gonna probably beat down on you too. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I should be mad at her, and I will be. But after I beat your ass as well, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, because I don't know. I'll probably just,
Yeah,
I could just see that.
side of-
I don't know if I
see
can
that.
reason. Just be like, all right, good sir, just squirt your way out now.
The first thing I feel my heart dropping like immediately. I just feel
course.
like everything dropping. Like,
Oh,
wow,
you're
like for
right,
real.
actually.
Like I feel like for real. Like I
Yeah.
just like, are you seriously? Are you seriously on
feel
my
that,
bed
yeah.
right now?
Yeah,
Like I just
you're
wanted
right.
to take a nap.
Oh,
You know,
I feel that.
I wanted to take a fucking nap after a long
that
day
seems
of
more.
work.
Oh,
And then you're here with this fucking other guy. What's going on?
fucking
Yeah.
Robert. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck me.
no, that you're right. That would actually destroy me. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna cap.
It
I
would
would
like
actually,
destroy me. Like fuck.
I'd be
like,
traumatized, obviously.
I'd be really like feeling my emotions for sure. Like, yo, this is fucked. But I would definitely try to control my anger.
Of course, yeah.
Cause like when you're in that moment, man, I can see so many situations of just pummeling him or like taking out your gun and just
Yeah.
pop, 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 or like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
doing
you're right.
several things like take out
Yeah.
the knife or
Mm.
even like throw C4 in there.
Yeah, grenade, bite the thing, and just
Like the thing, yeah, toss
no,
it
you're
in
Let
there.
right.
and just walk away.
Yeah,
Like a movie.
like a movie.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, there's that was
But I do
that was a
see,
tough one.
yeah, I do think I do see where you're getting at, because realistically, like, you do need to be able to control your emotions, like, even though like
Yeah.
it's you control your reaction to like that emotion, because like you can't just be like going around doing that shit. Obviously, you should not be mad at that dude, and like also, you should be mad at the person that you trusted. You had no trust in that
Facts.
dude, so you can't break trust that has never been like
Yeah,
gained. So it's that, and then on top of that, it's like it's not gonna help you. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna feel any better after you like beat
yeah.
that dude's ass. In all honesty, that you know what I mean?
No, you definitely won't. Like while he's like butt ass naked, like doesn't make you feel better either. He just
Yeah.
you're just pummeling him, and then his things like just all over the
What
place.
All right. I was gonna say.
what if you join in? What if you join in though?
No, no. What, you're like Sneeko now?
That's bad funny. That's bad funny.
I was gonna say there's
Hell
like
no.
there's a couple situations. Like if it's like at her place, I would want myself to just like walk away. Not
I
say
would
a word,
agree.
Yeah.
just walk away. But
Mm.
if it's at my crib, you better believe I'm beating the fuck out of him.
That's what I was actually okay.
I'm
Yeah,
throwing
no,
him out
that's
the
fair.
house butt naked.
That's
I'm
fair.
throwing him out the house butt ass naked. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair.
Understandably. Mhm.
No clothes, no nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
No, literally,
Get
bro.
the
I'm not gonna
fuck
wait for you
out
to
of here.
Yeah.
Bendy.
It,
I
yeah.
think that's a good difference. Like
That's a great thing.
I like that. Yeah. In
Yeah.
my bed is crazy. Like
Yeah.
you're at now you wilding. You wilding.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like there was a bitter line crossed. Like
Yeah, exactly. Now you in my fucking bed. You know what I mean? Like, that's my
Yeah.
silk ass pillow. Like, don't do all that. Like,
No, that's crazy.
yeah, that's insanity. I would, yeah, that would, yeah, that'd be fucked up. That would be
But I feel
so
like
fucked up.
if it was anywhere else but my house, like I just have to like walk away. I have to build up the control and the patience to just walk away.
I
Yeah.
know. You're right. You're right.
Which would take a lot. But I feel like I would be pretty good in those situations.
Mhm.
I would hope that I'm good in those situations.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact if it was like in my house, then it's like no,
Yeah, it's crazy.
like all bets off.
Yeah. If it was her place, maybe you might. Yeah, I'm thinking possibly I might just like, it might spook me. I might be like, yeah, oh, That's crazy. That's crazy. Just dip out, but I don't know. I definitely do peep that.
Oh my god. We can't have that happen. That'd just ruin it.
Nah,
That'd
Fendi.
just ruin it.
It would. It'd be crazy.
Especially if it's like the best relationship you've ever been in.
Yeah. Imagine
That'd
that.
be insane. Like you're actually the one that's like head over heels, like all in,
Yeah.
and then you just get murked.
I just hate to like one of my worst nightmares.
Walking what?
That's one of my worst nightmares.
I don't
could
blame
see
you.
that, yeah.
Without a doubt. I think that's bro, actually, I'll give a story. So I remember, and in all honesty, not a jealous dude like at all. Like, I'm like very chill, especially in my last relationship. I was like maybe a little bit too overly chill. But I remember I had her come over to my my like hockey house when I was like doing juniors in New Jersey. And we did like I think we were doing like rookie party or like some like other thing like that. And but we were just having like a little party, whatever. And like so my all the boys are like chilling and like it's at our apartment. And so or at our house. And like we were like, all right, like it would be straight, da da da. Like we're boys are boozing, getting after it. And my girl at the time, like she was just getting tired. I think like she just started like feeling it or something like that. So she starts heading to mine. She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna chill in like your room for a second." I was like, "Oh, bet." So she like turned the light off. I think she's like ready to like sleep type deal. So I'm like, "All right, yeah, I'll be there in a little bit." Like, but then like I didn't know. But so my boy comes up to me and he goes, and like that was my roommate there, and he's like, "Yo, like I don't want to be like weird or anything, but like BPAT, like our captain too." And he's like BPAT just like went in the room, like went in that room. Like, wasn't your girl like in that room too? And I was like, what? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like I already had a couple drinks. I was just like, I definitely was like, I'm chilling, like I'm tweaking, like
Yeah.
and I was like reassuring myself, but I was also like, I also did feel like I was like, holy fuck, like there's no fucking way. Like that'd be insane, right? I'm like, that'd be insane. That'd be insane.
Yeah,
I'm like, you know, that kind of deal. And I just remember opening the door and I was like, okay, like nothing, like whatever. Like he just went in the top bunk because it was like a bunk and I just had the room to myself. But I was like, and he's like, the night after, he's like, oh yo, like, so I just like went in there. Someone told me after like your girl was down there in the bottom bunk. I low key thought that was Will, our boy. I thought he was just sleeping in your bed, and I was like it's straight, like it's really good, like it's straight. But it was just, I'm not gonna lie, I was still like, and I didn't want to be weird at that point because after I got in the door, I was still ready to like chill and drink for a little while. But I was like, yeah, we're going to sleep now. We're going to sleep. We're wrapping it up. I was like, we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm happy you went in there actually because
Yeah.
it's good. Like I feel like if you didn't, then it would just eat at you the whole time.
oh, without a doubt, I'd be thinking about it just like way too much. Without a doubt, like that's my line.
And I'm happy that nothing was going on either because that would have been crazy.
Imagine I bring her to New Jersey, bro. I'm like, I would be like, Luke,
You're leaving in
I'm literally, yeah. I'm like, bro, you're going outside my front door and you're finding a way back to Connecticut is what you're doing.
That's like however you get there, I don't care. You can
you
whatever.
better figure it the fuck out. Honestly, here's $5. Go grab yourself a water. It's gonna be a long
not
day.
even.
Yeah, you're right. What am I talking about? $5?
even.
Yeah, bro, what?
Not
Oh my
even.
god, I'd take her shit and just throw it out the window. Oh my god, that'd be crazy foul. That'd be absolutely insane.
Man. Oh,
I know we're just talking about the most foul.
Yeah, I hate this stuff. I hate it.
This
But
is what I'm talking about.
but this is what it's all about, you know.
Yeah, it is. Just
like
again,
this actually hurts.
Yeah, it really does. It really does.
Yeah, no, that's foul. I'm not gonna cap. That's definitely foul.
No, you know what's worse? Like I said, like I had nightmares about it, and I literally wake up thinking like just straight sadness for a long period of time throughout the day.
You'd be feeling it.
Like I'll just be like, it didn't happen, but like it felt so real.
That's
Like,
crazy. You know,
like
that's
it felt so real that it
yeah.
actually happened.
No, I definitely do hear you. That's OD.
And
I definitely. What were you saying?
I understand too, like, because I remember my ex one time, she said we went out for breakfast one time. She's like, I had a dream that you cheated on me, and I was like,
Yes. Yes.
and I was like, okay, like, what do you want me to do about that? Like,
Yeah.
I had no control over it, so why are
Yeah, of
you
course.
mad at I understood like what she meant in that moment when I woke up, and I was just like, dang, like I feel angry right now. Like, I just feel angry at everyone. Like I
Yeah,
just got
yeah.
cheated on in my dream, and I don't want to fucking talk to no. Like everyone can fuck up. So if
You
you're
got
out there, my ex, I understand you.
my bad.
My bad.
My bad.
No, that's
Um,
exactly what I was gonna get into too. I was like, that's just crazy, but like, I guess you get it.
no, yeah, it is a little crazy. But speaking of crazy, what's the craziest thing you've ever done to get with a girl?
Okay, so, okay, well,
Okay.
maybe. I mean, I kind of like. Okay, so I say, okay, so the craziest thing I've done. I mean, maybe I didn't need to do this, but this was like the cherry on top, kind of secured it. So my first year of juniors, we're playing for the junior Wolfpack, the Hartford Wolfpack, which is also a pro team, right? And nobody knows what juniors is. Like, for all they know, like
Yeah.
we are those guys. So when we were going out to the club, we went out to like Toads too. We were all talking about it. They're like, yeah, like just tell her like you're just playing like a little bit of pro, like Hartford Wolfpack. Like everybody knows it. Like we have the gear. You know what I mean? Like we have the gear. What are you doing right now? Just playing like a little bit of hockey right now. Like in like for your school? Oh no, I play for like the Hartford Wolfpack. It's like uh we're like affiliated with the Rangers, and so like, it's like I don't know, it's no big deal.
Some light, some light.
Something like, oh my god. I'm like, maybe not that OD, but like I did slip it in there kind of. She's like, oh my god, wait, that's so I love the Rangers. You know, like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
That's pretty
that's probably
dope.
like
That's pretty
the
dope.
most, yeah, but like that was kind of down bad of me to do, but I mean, do what you gotta do sometimes. I don't know.
I feel that. I
Wait,
feel
was you were captain?
No, I was not captain at the time.
Oh,
I
man.
was this was my first year on the team. These dudes were the ones that even told me about doing this. Like genuinely. Like I was like I
That's
was
fire.
still probably 18, 19. Yeah, exactly.
That's fire then. Like you have nothing to. You're just flexing then.
I'll go a little bit.
Um, I don't honestly don't know.
You sure about
Can't
that?
name. Yeah. Wait. I was like, you can't name one weird story.
You might have to get back on me. Back to me.
Well, I can kind of get it because there's
I mean, I kind of just try to be myself. If they don't want to get with me, then they don't want to get with me. If they get with me, then they get with me. They cool.
But
Yeah.
there's no like kind of crazy story about it or like something that you did like that was out of character for you and you got her in a
Maybe
way.
something like in the terms of like or the situation of like you're with your boy and your boy's like putting you on or something like that. Or like you like I don't know, maybe you just like get creative. I don't know, whatever it may be, but like
Oh my god.
Whoa. Okay,
Oh,
okay,
you go,
okay.
you go.
All right, well, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy.
okay.
So this is sophomore year of high school.
Mhm.
I had a party at my house. Like at least 150 people came.
Mhm.
Hooked up with 3 girls that night. Like not like hook up, but like just like
Yeah,
plant the seed type hookups.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess I had a big
Dirty
party.
dog.
Yeah.
But what'd you do to get with them? Did you like what was your game like? Was it anything crazy or just like just you
No,
being
I was just drunk. Like
Did he
I was
just flex
drunk.
on us? Luch, did Jared just flex on us?
Like I was
Yeah,
just, I,
all
like, I
right.
don't know.
He definitely did, right?
Damn, he's
Really does.
gatekeeping, bro. He's gatekeeping.
Honestly,
Like
you're
people kind of told me that they wanted to get with me, so I was like, all right, where they at? Like,
Oh my
let's get to
God.
it.
Okay, you have it like that, Jared. All right, you got it
okay.
like that.
Okay, this question's
All right.
not meant for
Like,
you, is what you're saying.
I
You've
Yeah.
guess
never
not.
had to
I
do
guess not.
anything at least remotely out of character for you. Maybe not out of character. Yeah, anything to get
Anything.
any.
You might have to get back on me on that. Like honestly, I'll think about
Bro, okay, yeah, respectfully.
I can name like that's pretty like in my head right now is
Mhm.
there was this time that I was in the bar near like my university and like when I was single, I was kind of like feeling myself. Like I was pretty confident, chilling.
Mhm.
And I was like with my boy and he didn't have anyone with him either. So we were just chilling by the bathroom to get in. And then these two twins walked by and they were very, very pretty. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, are you what? You guys look so alike. Are you guys twins? Like that's my first thing I just said. I was like, you guys twins? Really? Did you see that? Like I don't understand this. What's going on here? You seeing this right now? I'm like, I go back to him like, you seeing this right now? My fucking Daisy right
It's a
now. And
two
then they were
pretty
like,
best friends kind of deal.
I was like, what's going on? And then they were just like, like all blushing, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And then, I spoke to them, did my thing, and another one that was kind of out of character for me
Okay.
was I was in Miami and
Mm.
this is when I was like single as well at the time.
Mhm.
And I met this girl at this pretty sick club and um very pretty. And
Mhm.
all of a sudden, like we were on the dance floor and the way we met was like I just gave her the look like this, like, you want to dance? Like, you want to dance? And
Yeah.
she was like all like excited to dance with me or
Mhm.
whatever. And then we danced for like a few seconds. Then her fucking friend, her ugly friend just takes her away, like pulls her, yanks her, just like it's like, whoa, what's going on here, man?
What is this
Cock
for?
blocking? What's going on? And then my boys, they come in clutch and they start dancing with all the friends. And then I did my move one more time, like, want to dance? And then she comes to dance. And then after that, we went like more out away from the friend group. And then when the friend group all came together at the bar with my friend group, I bought all drinks for their friend group and the girl. No drinks for the boys because that was way too much money.
No.
But like I was so out of character because when I looked at that bill, I was like, God damn, oh my,
like a tear fell from your
You're like real
That's
out
a
of
lot.
character.
that's a lot of money. I usually wouldn't be spending this much, but here we go.
Oh my.
She's like, no,
Oh,
you
yeah.
sure? Like, honey, please. All right,
yeah.
here you go. Here you go. And then I turned around and cried. But yeah, no, it was a good night.
Respectfully.
But
Oh.
those are definitely some out of character stuff that I've done, and
Yeah,
a
I
little
can
bit of
see
a
that.
game. I don't know.
Some
I
of
didn't really explain the game that I've done with the twins, but it was just kind of like out of nowhere.
I see that
sounds,
though.
sounds
Yeah.
more like Riz, to be honest. Like that first one definitely sounded more like Riz.
I know. I was like, I think that's just A1
Like,
Riz.
I feel like
I ain't
you're
gonna
just good at pulling people into conversation and like
Yeah,
having them.
but it definitely comes in the moment. Like it definitely
Yeah.
comes in the moment.
You know, Riz, like honestly, and tell me if I'm off the mark, but like to bring out your best Riz, you definitely need like a best like wingman, or like you just need somebody else to bounce off the vibes. Because like I mean, like I work great alone, don't get it twisted, but like at the same time I work good alone, you know, I work
yeah.
great with, you know, somebody else that's also like, you know, maybe like at least a little bit more fluid, we're goody. And like, but I think in the opposite, right, when if somebody else is quieter, I think it also maybe makes me more hesitant because I remember at Rowan, like I remember being
Mm,
like, damn, like I'm not like, talking to as many like girls at the bar. Like I had to literally like break away from them and I'd be like, yo, I'm going like to go talk to them whether you are coming or not type deal. You know what I mean? And like that's how I was straight. But like at
yeah,
the same
yeah.
time, like I remember just being like, damn, like my shit is not A1 right now, like, cause he's not on his best game. Like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, we can take this to new heights.
Yeah.
But
It's definitely nice when you can bounce off someone that's fluid with it. Like for example, with the first, situation, the guy was very quiet. So I had to like bring him
Yeah.
in the conversation
Yep.
with the other girl, like in a way, like, oh, don't you see that? Like, and then he
Yeah.
comes and like gives his opinion. And then that's when everything like starts flowing and it's like, oh, where are you from? Like blah blah blah. And then bang bang bang.
Yeah.
And yeah, it gets
Yeah.
it gets
It's
going.
just flowing. Yeah.
But also, if the girls are quiet as well, and you
It's
kind of
tough.
like have to like bring it out a little bit, but your boy's quiet, doesn't really
Yeah.
help you.
No, it
Doesn't
does
really
not.
help you.
You're just
So
literally standing there with your dick in your hand, practically. Like, you're like,
you're
bro,
just,
like,
yeah, you're
you're
pretty much
leaving
like,
me out to dry right now.
what's going
Like,
on?
you're embarrassing me.
What's
And these
going
girls are
on?
like,
Like,
and I'm like,
he talks
I'm
too
talking to
much.
myself, bro. Yeah, exactly. He talks too much. I'm like, shut up. But like,
It definitely helps. What do you think, Jared? Or well, the girls just like flaunt at you.
yeah, I know, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't even have a story, really, I guess. I don't even know.
for me personally, I'm like
Just get it
I'm
with
more
your good
successful
looks, don't you? Huh?
when I no, I'm more
Do the
successful when I
finger,
go
the
try,
finger, like,
like
come over here.
no, not even like there's no risk tips for me. Every time I try to like go to a girl and talk to her, it doesn't work. Literally does not work. Like I literally remember I was at Eli's in Hamden with my boy, and it was like the end of the night. So we saw these two girls and we went up to them. We were like, yo, like what's your name? Like, and they were like looking at us crazy. Like like you would have thought that we were like barking or something at them. I don't know. But they were just totally uncomfortable. We were like, well, like we were trying to get them involved and like, make them feel a little less tense.
Yeah.
But then I just was just like, this is weird. I was like, I literally said to her, I was like, did you have like a lot of guys like coming to you tonight? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I could see why, like obviously.
Yeah.
But it's just not my game to like try to girls.
That's
So
not your angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not. It's like
It's
go
got
in
to be
there,
more
have a good-
natural.
Yeah, exactly. You know
No,
what
I
I
see
mean?
you. I peeped that. But maybe that's maybe natural to
Yeah.
you is different, but as you.
But
Yeah.
also, like you're also 0%. Like you go,
Yeah.
What's
You miss
that?
all the shots that you don't take.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what
But
I
at
was
the
about to
same
say.
time, you don't want to always like, you don't want to look like a creep going up to like girls all the time too. Like I
Yeah,
like
so I'm
the natural approach to me. Like, how like the girls were walking by and then it's like, oh, like, hey,
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
twins?
Yeah,
What's going
maybe
on?
I might go up to like where they are on the dance floor and just start dancing, but like I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna try to,
exactly. More
you know,
natural. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you hop on like, oh, I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a hype up expert, bro. I swear to God, 100% of the time, which works. Like, they don't like we get next to them, whatever. They don't have to be doing any type of good dance move. It doesn't even have to be a dance move. But if they're just,
Oh,
I'm just like, whoa,
Oh.
okay, okay,
Oh my
do that
God.
shit. You know what I mean?
you,
I'm like,
Shakira,
what
what's
is
going
that?
on? Oh,
I feel
shit.
that.
You have
I
a
definitely
license
do.
for that thing back there? Damn, what?
I know exactly what you mean, but like you kind of have to be the hype man, make them like
Right?
make them feel special a little bit. Like be like,
Yeah,
okay,
it's like,
make them feel themselves a little bit.
like we're chilling, like what's up? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Bro. And then you turn around while you walk away. You're like,
And
Did
then
you
they just follow. And that's usually what happens.
that's usually what happens. Yeah.
And 0% of the time, it works 100% of the time. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly.
ask me? Oh, every time. Yep. Every
Yeah.
time.
Every time.
Shit, every time. That's crazy. Yeah, nah, I recently just
Yeah,
had
don't
a
listen to
girl.
that. Actually,
Yeah,
if
no,
anyone's listening
genuinely.
yeah, don't
Nah,
listen. I
nah.
was just like
Go up to them and just be
joking.
like,
This is the part where
I
you don't listen for advice.
yeah. Now you actually really need to like tune out. You know what I mean? No.
yo, that gets me every time. I swear to God. I don't know why.
It's so good, bro. Honestly, it's funny. But I don't know. I think it's honestly that the sin face though, like in the club, you probably can pop a sin like from across the club. Like you just like, you know, you got the drink, you're like,
That was
you're like,
never.
oh.
That was never.
That was not it. But you know, that
Unless,
was like Squidward kind of deal, but you know what I'm saying.
unless I knew the girl knew what I was talking about, then I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Because
right.
I would use it as a joke because that shit makes me
Of
laugh.
course, it's because it's not serious, but it's funny.
Definitely. Maybe
She's like, "What? What are you
She's
doing?"
like, She's like,
Yeah.
probably be so
Sin.
He's like, what the fuck? What was this dude doing?
Ah.
They call security. Fucking
Yeah, you should get him out of here, please. You need to leave. You need to leave. That's my point.
Nah, bro. But I don't know. I don't know if there's any other advice that, like, do you have good advice to talk to women?
Honestly, for me, if you feel like you don't talk well with women, like you don't know how to spark a conversation or anything, just be yourself.
Yeah,
Honestly, that's
that's
it.
a great one. That's a great one.
Yeah, I like that. I thought Jared's about to be like, just let him come to you.
Just let them come to you.
Well, they do come to you when you be yourself. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
yeah, you're
It
right.
happened
And that's
today.
actually a fact. You're
It
right.
happened New Year's. It happened like
Said
it. Like,
giggity.
you can't say it didn't happen in Miami, Miller.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You know, like we
Nah,
were
bro.
literally just vibing. You know what I mean?
You
Facts.
guys
No,
had
you're right.
Spanish women all over you, and you couldn't translate at all, and she couldn't
No.
translate.
Used our
And then
voice.
you were like Luch, like
Yeah.
across the bar. I'm like
Literally
on the
across
dance
the
floor
bar.
like this, like, and then all of a sudden like Luch. I'm like coming,
Yeah.
like what's up? It's like this girl's saying something to me. She's very pretty. She's talking to me, and then she was like talking about like, oh, like I like your friend, and then I told her like she like you like her, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're looking pretty. She's looking pretty, blah. And I don't even know the rest of like the conversation, but it was so funny just to try to like translate the RIZZ through someone else.
Translate the words.
That might be my story then when I brought you into the conversation.
Yes, that's a good one.
I-
That's a good one.
Because there was a lot of times in Miami would be like, "Yo, Lush,
Yeah.
come translate for us." Like
That's actually just straight up facts. Yeah. I mean, that was 100% me. I was like, okay, like Argentinian too. I was like, oh, come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
there was a risk with that because you know when Lush was on his bullshit, he was
I
like,
was scared.
"My name is Luciano."
Right
You
when he
know?
said that,
All right.
right
I
when
was
he
like,
says that, I'm like, you
it's
need to
like-
leave. Like,
yeah,
nah.
just introduce yourself regularly. Don't do that.
Yeah. No. Just translate. Don't introduce yourself. Like,
No,
I
they
didn't
had
ask you
to
do
know
all that.
because they're Argentinian, so they know I'm Argentinian.
Yeah.
So
He's like-
Luciano is a common name in Argentina. That's why.
He's like, "Hola, my name's Luciano."
The build up, you said.
When he puts the head down,
Yeah.
it's like, "All right, get out of here. Get out of here."
Yeah, you need to go. You need to go. Oh god, no. Yeah, you're right. I was definitely a little worried. I'm not gonna even cap to you. Like, I was like, he could be saying whatever he wants in Spanish,
I could.
and I have no clue. And he's like, yeah,
Agree.
she likes you too. And then he's like going to her in Spanish. He's like, yeah, so you want me to just take your number instead? Like, he's actually a bitch. You know what I mean? And then Luce is just looking over to me like,
It's like it's going
you're in
good.
there. You're in there. I'm like,
You're in there.
You're in there. It's all good, man.
yeah, no. So yeah, no, I was definitely scared of Demon Luch, honestly.
It's
no
just
acting
like,
up. It's just you look good
Oh,
and
thank you.
have the
Stop it.
potential. You know what I mean? So I just
Stop
like,
it.
You get the sin Riz. The
yeah,
sin.
exactly. I don't want to feel that
Lucia.
potential. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I was fine. You did me right, but you know,
Yeah.
a little.
I try to do
Little
my
something.
boys right, you know, help them out. Help them out.
Let the dogs eat.
Let the dogs eat.
No, respectfully.
Yeah, I think that's a good advice though, Jared, to just be yourself, because if they
Yeah.
don't like you for who you
It
are,
is what it is.
you know
That's it.
you know that you're not gonna be fucking with them. So like it's
Yeah.
no loss
Yeah.
to you whatsoever. And as long as you're very just like tight with yourself, like you know yourself,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be straight. I feel like there'll be no hard feelings.
Yeah. No, I would agree.
I like that one. That was a good one.
No, definitely,
Good
definitely.
advice.
I think it's also, I think what we were saying earlier though, just like you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. You know what I mean? I genuinely, I support, bro. Like I feel like talking to girls is so much, because like talking to girls like in the conversation is usually the easy part. It's usually just like the first step. You know what I mean? Like, and like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm limiting my pool by not talking to women, because then it's more like I feel like I'm settling instead of like getting after it, if that makes sense. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Where I'm like,
Yeah, I can see that.
you know, so I feel like just shoot your shots. You know what I mean? And I think it makes you comfortable with rejection, because like it doesn't matter how in your head how like attractive or unattractive somebody is. You know what I mean? Like somebody who's in your mind, you know, objective terms like a 3, you know what I mean, could genuinely think you're ugly, you know what I mean? And that's just that, you know what I mean? But then a 10 could think you're also a 10, you know what I mean? Like it's just like this is how it works, you know what I mean? So like you can't be offended, you know? So rejection is like just get used to it.
I
Mhm.
think too, like if you like look at someone and you have like that tingly feeling in your stomach and you're like, oh, should I go talk to them? Like I want to, but I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
Like just jump off the cliff and
Yeah.
go talk.
Send
Honestly.
it.
Yeah, the spidey senses are tingling, bro. You gotta go. Like
Yeah.
go with your gut.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
It's nothing too. Like it's literally just connecting with someone. That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
Just like
Mhm.
talking to someone else.
Like there's
You
probably
just never know.
just fear, fucking conquer that fear. Boom.
Fear and excitement, they're the same thing. They could be one and the same.
Yeah, it's true. I've heard that before. That
Yeah.
fear is is like an emotion of excitement or something. Like there was
Yeah,
something
your
like science
brain,
behind it. Yeah.
yeah, the it's like your brain interprets anxiety and excitement in the same way. So like when you get nervous, like it's technically the same feeling when you get
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that before. But no.
Yeah.
But
I feel
yeah,
that.
get to it, y'all. No.
Yeah, I think
For real.
we'll end off there.
Yeah, that's good.
That was
That
an
was a
awesome
good little trio there.
Yeah, that was
Cool.
nice.
That was a nice sentimental lover boy wine talk.
That was
Yeah,
that was a
facts.
big lover boy one talk, man.
It was like a heartbroken lover boy wine
Yeah.
talk at first, and then just a soft spoken.
Just giving out advice, helping
I
out
know, for free. Honestly, it's crazy.
and some
For free.
stories. That was fun.
And yeah, a couple.
That was the
yeah.
first time I was kind of able to talk about my single life. That was kind
Yeah,
of funny.
it's far and
That's-
few between.
Yeah.
That's a wine talk. Out opening up. Open
Oh
up
God.
with drugs.
Yeah, open it up. Open with wine talks. You'll see that soon. You'll see that soon somewhere. I don't know
I
where.
like that.
I don't know.
But you might.
Maybe a
You
shirt.
might.
Maybe.
You
Maybe
never
a
know.
Whoa,
Maybe a-
Whoa, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
you never know.
All right. Well, we'll see
Yep.
you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in and getting a glimpse of the guys. Check out our handles. Check out Jay Tremendous. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.
It's it.